believed to be the biggest erupting spring in the world. But a few things have changed since then. People discovered North America, found some bigger ones over there. And as of 1914, Geyser was pretty much gone dormant. I say pretty much. Apparently, I'm only taking this as I've heard it. Apparently it erupts about 7 or 8 times a year. I've never witnessed Geyser erupting. It's a very rare sight when it does go. And I'm not sure if it's as powerful as it used to be. Because we're about to see struck. It just went off now. Like, went up maybe 20 meters. It's impressive. But Geyser, 85 meters. 4 times the size. I'm not sure if it's still powerful today as it was back in its heyday, but that would be quite a sight. Why do you think it went dormant? I'm sure you can all guess. Human interaction. You know how we humans are. We have no tolerant patience for anything. If nature is taking its time, we want to try and find a way to hurry it along for our own. Well, that's what people did here. They figured out, because it used to erupt to
We're so the same. I'm like starting something, you're like, oh my god, this is hard. Sperm merging.
We had big plants around the 1900s. We were getting electricity and there were plans to build power plants in all our big waterfalls. Now this plan was not to everybody's liking. There was a lady called Sigrid from a farm called Brattholt. She fought a very hard battle to preserve Gullfoss. She went to Reykjavík on a few occasions. Back in those days it took 3 days just one way riding a horse. She spoke to politicians and lawyers and priests and just about everybody she thought might help her cause. There were promises made, there were promises broken, contracts signed and contracts cancelled. But in the end she simply lost the case. Others in Iceland, they started to visit the waterfall. They wanted to see what she was fighting for. One of these visitors was from abroad. He was King Christian VIII, our Danish king at that time. So in the end the authorities realized that power plants, waterfalls without power plants, they might have some value. So today, we can still enjoy Gullfoss without a power plant, and most of our big waterfalls have been protected. Well, last time I was at Gullfoss, it was really 2 options on how to view the waterfall. Colors. Those are basalt colors. They are created when there is a play between lava and water, like when lava is flowing in the same path as a river. It has to do with the crystallization of the lava, that it cracks into colors. And if you have seen the big church in Reykjavík, you have seen references to these columns. On the outside of Hallgrímskirkja, the big church, there are columns, and when Mr. Guðjón Samúelsson was designing the church, he was under influence of the Iceland as one mountain up north called Raildranger. is that White Mountain is a glacier. It's a glacier that feeds down the White River where the Gullfoss Waterfall is flowing. It also feeds a lake that will be on our next and last stop today. The glacier simply melts. With Pitao, the glacier water collects in a lake before it goes into the canyon, so the river Pitao is not as dirty as glacier rivers are normally, but still it's not clear. It has a little bit of bluish white grey color. So 2 of 5 departures, ladies and gentlemen. These black trucks here ahead of us, those are heading to Langjökull Glacier, and those people are going on a snowmobile ride. They're gonna have a lot of fun.
So this is another stop here in Iceland. I guess this is a waterfalls. I'm gonna do the other side. But when I'm here, you see this place. This beautiful area here. And look at this monster truck. So I read this. This is a Gullfoss. So this is the area here. So this is Gullfoss. Look at this view here.
All of this, and there's a further part down there that you can stand on there, but the ice thing, I would not trust it or not at all.
And there's a waterfall which looks like frozen. Look at this beautiful view of Iceland during winter time. So there's a falls over there which is frozen.
Oh my gosh, look at this waterfall.
Looks like an amazing view here. I'm gonna go closer.